Denise is picking beans. We got some new beans coming in. She's getting ready to pick them. She's picking the first green beans.
Early contenders.
Look at all them.
And we're gonna bring my mom a mess of fresh beans tomorrow too. I think we should pick her some, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll love that.
Yeah, the weeds, it's been raining, which I'm thankful for the rain. But right there, right here is case knife pole beans. But you can't hardly tell for the weeds. I might get in there and cut some of them down. It's too wet to plow.
Oh, I want to tell you on these weeds right here, it's the potato bug, the Colorado potato bug. I've seen small ones that tried to get them, but they were too fast.
Oh.
So we're gonna have to do something about that. That's why they're in the potatoes now. They're coming to the beans.
Yeah. The beans look good.
They do. I'm so happy with this. Okay. So these are called early contender beans, and they're a bush bean. This is about how high they get. I guess it's maybe just under 2 foot. But what you do, let me go and turn this around. If you've never picked beans before, now this one's laying on the ground, it's fine. But you just want to gently pull off the beans and try not to pull the plant out of the ground, which is easy to do, especially with it being wet like this. But it's such a joy to pick these beans. A lot of beans too, you'll find they'll grow on one side of the plant, and you just kind of tip the plant over. Look at all those beans just from one plant. Isn't that the coolest? Something else I want to show you guys. A lot of times in your plants, your vegetable plants, you're going to have a weed that comes up. And it's going to kind of mimic the petal or the leaf of your vegetable. Now this right here, I don't know what it is, but I'll find out before I put the video on. This plant, if you notice, got a lot of bug bites in it. See? It's actually a weed that is a sacrifice plant that it naturally comes up, which I think is the coolest thing, but it comes up in the potatoes and the beans, and the bugs go towards this first before they actually go to the plant. And these are Kennebec potatoes, and the early contender beans. So I thought that was kind of cool. I guess it's kind of God's natural companion planting. But I have seen on these today, these weeds here that have come up, the Colorado potato bug, which is pretty devastating bug. And we'll probably have to end up spraying for it, because if we have too many, they will just completely wipe out your crop. So I wanted to tell you guys that. Also, you've got your beans that are still blooming, which is fine. Let me see if I can get that down there where you can see the bloom that's still. You just work around that, and you'll have more beans in a few days. This is like the best joy of having a garden is, well, of course, with flowers too. I mean, it's just having the end result. And you've got your beans, your potatoes, your corn, your watermelon, tomatoes, anything you can dream of. We have to harvest onions today too that we planted in early spring. So we'll see you then.